Hello everybody, welcome back to Jay's Top Garage. Hope you're having a good day. So today we're going to be doing something I haven't done in a while. It's a Harbor Freight review video. For all you that are here for the review, thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like after watching this video if you really enjoyed it. I do hope that this video is helpful to you and helping you with your batteries. And consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for content I upload. I usually try to upload once a week. I've been skipping a little bit here and there, mainly because I got some other stuff going on. But consider subscribing and join the rest of us and enjoying. Alright, let's get into today's review. How common is this sight? You got your hood popped open, your battery's dead, and you hook up your battery charger. Today, this hood's open on purpose to show you something. So, this is my old Sears garden tractor. It's a GT18. Over there we have a Gravely. These two here are the only ones with batteries. Because the walk behind doesn't have one. But yes, these two have batteries. Now, the Gravely is fairly new. This one's actually kind of old, and this battery is actually used to jumpstart other tractors. So, as you can tell, the battery does like to die. And it usually doesn't die until you come out here and try to fire it up when you want to plow the garden, rake the garden, get it ready for winter, and all the really important stuff. Now, if you come out here, just fire it up and hear it run, it still won't run. So usually the battery is dead. And the reason for that is because it's sitting outside in the cold. Like I said, part of it is it is an older battery. So most people are like, okay, replace the battery. I'm not hooking the battery charger up to it every time I want to use it. You don't have to. And here's why. In today's review, we're going to be reviewing this Harbor Freight battery maintainer. Now, the name of this, let's see if I can get this pulled out here, is Syntec. It's an automatic battery float charger. So, what I'm going to talk about today is this float charger. So, let's get into the review. Alright, so, first things first, I have seen these before on Harbor Freight's website, and when I go to Harbor Freight, and I've seen battery maintainers around for a while. You know, I've seen different ones. And finally, I've had these about 3-4 weeks now, so almost a month. It's been a while back, about 5 weeks probably. I was down at my neighbor's. He showed me that he has this thing here, because I noticed it was plugged in, and I asked him about it, and he told me a little bit about it. He said, really, they're good to have, and they keep your battery maintained. So I said, okay. So I went on Harbor Freight, checked on reviews. Alright, got good pretty reviews. So I went ahead and I went down there. Finally found it. For anyone who doesn't know, it's in the section with the battery chargers and all that. I didn't think about that. I'm looking all over the store and, oh yeah, duh. I don't know because, I mean, I go in the store enough. I don't know, like the back of my hand. I could probably walk through there blindfolded and tell you exactly where everything is. Well, maybe not quite that bad, but, you know, I do go in there a bit. So, first things first. Price. What do I think of the price? I think the price is actually underestimated. The price on this thing is actually $10. In my personal opinion, that is cheap. Very, very cheap. Now, granted, all you have is 2 alligator clamps, this little electrical box here, and then this little plug, and then this really small wire, which doesn't seem like much. So, you know, I mean, evidently it's worth 10. Personally, I think it'd be worth more, especially with the job it does. For $20, you can get the exact same thing, but it does come with a battery charger. The maintainer has to have your battery fully charged. So, if your battery's dying, hook it up to your charger, charge it to full, and then what you'll do is you'll plug this on. I'm going to show you how you do that here in a minute. But you plug this on, and it maintains it. So, I'm thinking the computer is in this little box, and what it does is the battery sends signals to your little box here. And what this box does is it says, okay, you need charged or you don't. So when it needs charged, it starts taking the power from here and putting it into your battery, charging it up. And then when the battery says, okay, I have enough, this automatically stops. The reason it's called a float charger, because it's on and off. And it kind of floats with the battery, I guess, in a way of speaking. So it keeps your battery charged. When your battery gets low, it charges it up. When your battery is charged, it automatically stops and waits for a signal from the battery that says, hey, I'm getting low, and it says, okay, and gives it more juice. So that is pretty much how it works in my definition. I could be wrong, or I could be right. But as far as I know, that's pretty much the best way I know how to explain it. I didn't actually go on Google and explain all that and look up all that and everything. But my definition of it is exactly what I just told you. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what you should do before you fire up your piece of equipment. So I'm actually doing this backwards. And then I'm going to show you how to plug this up to your piece of equipment the correct way. And actually, I still might be doing it wrong, because sometimes you forget if you put the positive on or the negative on first. So I do forget that, which that's in your manual. No big deal. It comes with little instructions. And like I said, again, this thing is only $10. And if that's not the best part, you can also use your 20% off coupon on it, or at least I'm pretty sure you can, because I use mine. So yeah, if you got, especially the Harbor Freight app on your phone, go ahead and pull up the 20% off. 20% off of this, brings it down to pretty much $9, I think, something like that, after tax and everything. So yeah, if you get a chance, definitely go look at this thing in Harbor Freight. So yeah, let's go ahead and demonstrate how to unplug it, which I should be showing you how to plug it first, and now demonstrate how to plug it back up. Alright, let's get to it. So to unplug this, first thing you want to do is unplug it here from your power source. So we got that unplugged. And for me, I have 2 of these things. I'm planning on getting more. So normally I'll just take this one and I'll lay it like up here or something, out of the way, out of the weather and all that. But today we're not going to have to worry about that because I'm not using the tractor. You pull one of your clamps off and then come over here to the other one and pull this off. Alright, now everything has been disconnected. You can pull everything off. Close your hood back up. And, well, depending on if you have to pop your hood, because some tractors, it's pop the seat, or some tractors, I'm pretty sure, there's probably a couple out there like this, the battery's just pretty much right there, you plug it up and unplug it and you're done. But with this one, you do have to pop the hood, other ones you have to pop the seat, and some might just be right there. So that is everything out, and as you can see, there's no little red light on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hook everything back up, and I'm believing red goes on first, so we're going to plug that up. We're going to hook that there. We're going to plug up our negative right there. You saw a little bit of spark. Now you'll notice that this little light's on. And if anyone wonders what this little light does, it pretty much tells you you did it right. When I say that, and I'm sure this light will go out eventually, which means this charger will maintainer either doesn't work or just the light blew out. But the light lets you know that you have it hooked up. Alright, so like I said, we have everything hooked up. Now actually, I was going to demonstrate, because what happens, like I said, this light pretty much just lets you know you did it right. If you hook the black up to the red and the red up to the black, this light won't show up. It means you did it bad. I was going to do that to show you, but I plugged up the red into the black and went to plug the black into the red and it started sparking. So evidently, what it does is it goes back into the box and comes back, so it kind of wants to short circuit everything. So, you know, make sure you get these things hooked up right. Like I said, I was going to do that for demonstration. I know you don't do that. But yeah, if you did hook it up wrong and didn't notice that, which is pretty much obvious because it's going to spark a little bit, this light will not be on, meaning you hooked it up wrong, so come back and check it up. But yeah, just remember to check on your battery, and let me see, where's mine? Mine doesn't have it where it normally should. Okay, it does, but you can't see it. But back behind here, which is not very helpful on this tractor, it'll show you positive and negative, or if your battery is like mine, it shows this one's positive, so obviously this one's going to be negative. Okay, and then the next thing you do is you take this, and I think I can do this one-handed. Plug it up to your power source, and you're done. Just leave it there like that. If you have a tractor like mine, just close the hood a little bit, not all the way, just enough so it's closed. And then the next time you come out to get your piece of equipment, disconnect it like I showed you. Put your charger away wherever you want to put it, or actually it's maintainer. I keep getting charger and maintainer confused, but it's maintainer. Put your maintainer away. Hop on your piece of equipment. It could be a full-size tractor. It could be a car. That's the thing. You can use these on jet skis, snowmobiles, ATVs, garden tractors, riding mowers, pretty much anything with a small 12-volt battery. And like I said, cars, you can use those too. So yeah, pretty much anything that has a 12-volt battery, you can use it. You know, maybe just check some specifications and stuff with your car's manual or your tractor's manual, whatever. But this should fit on pretty much anything that's 12-volt. And like I said, then after you unplug everything, your equipment should be ready to go with a full battery. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I hope this was helpful to everybody. And again, this is a review of the Syntec battery float charger. And just to double check that to make sure I said that right, because I've been known to say it wrong. It is Syntec automatic battery float charger. So, another thing I'm going to do for everybody, now before I actually say this, I'm not in any way sponsored by Harbor Freight. However, if there's someone from Harbor Freight watching, and Harbor Freight would like to sponsor me, that is perfectly okay with me. It's not going to hurt my feelings. You know, I'd hate to turn away from a sponsorship. But anyway, what I'm going to do for everybody, I'm going to put a link in the description below to the float charger. I was going to say webpage, but to the float charger on their website. So you click on that link, and it's going to go right to this. You don't have to worry about going on to all the other maintainers and everything. It's going to go to this exact one that I have. And again, it's $10. And as far as I know, like I said, I did. You can use your 20% off coupon on this and get it for about $9. I mean, it's only like $1 or $2 cheaper. But yeah, it'll knock a couple bucks off. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. And again, I hope this was helpful. And I'll see you next time on Jay's Hilltop Garage.